Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
So digging in now, Marcus Semien. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 2-1. Line toward right center. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10, and I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of them in. Very dangerous right now.
There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's 0 for 5. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chapman.
At the plate, Matt Chapman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Chapman is off at first with 2 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Dero, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for Oakland. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Shawn, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
In now, Oscar Mercado. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The average at 284 to begin play. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Ramirez.
In now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. The 2-1 home.
Ball low.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Chris Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
So now it's Mark Canha, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 1 home run and 7 driven in. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Lifted into center field. Mercado will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Here's Robbie Grossman, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 3-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. This is line to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Stepping in now, Shawn Murphy. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Murphy, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hit in the air to center field. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting up, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
So 2 on with 2 away, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball.
Ready with the 1-0.
2-0's the count.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
He's set. The 3-1. 3-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He's set. The payoff pitch hit in the air to right field. Allen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A's strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now Carlos Santana, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season.
This guy's off to a blazing start, the kind of start we all expected. I think he'll be right up there on the leaderboards at the end of the season.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
That is fifth. The designated hitter, Ramirez.
Into the box now, Franmil Reyes. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now here it comes.
No ball, one strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Minaya isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty B, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
Fouled away. Fouled off. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe, who move to the third with no score.
Back now at Progressive Field, home of the Indians, who've certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch coming, here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mercado patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batter, the right fielder, Steven Piscotty.
One gone for the A's here in the third. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
A swing by Piscotty, and this is driven to left. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. And that one is gone! It's a solo shot here for Stephen Piscotty. Home run number 5 on the year, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Two home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. The 1-1.
2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-1 home.
Yeah.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. Number 10 for him on the year. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter,
Chris Davis next to bat. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Davis hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing, and we're only in the 3rd inning.
Into the box, Mark Canha, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The A's lead it 2-0. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Hit in the air to right field. Piscotty's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 8, the catcher, Roberto Perez.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
First pitch on its way. Greg Allen comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Santana is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped him up. Chapman is there. And that retires the side. Indians leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in, the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Right to Ramirez. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Shawn Murphy.
So striding forward now, Shawn Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
2-0.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. First offering on its way. And that misses ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-0 on the way.
Here, what?
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
2 out, nobody on. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The A's strand one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. At the plate, Oscar Mercado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Piscotty. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Chapman, Ramirez.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Onto the home run porch and gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Carlos Santana now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. One and two now as that's in there at the knees.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Tribe draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. We played 4, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Piscotty comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Ready on 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chapman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the power hitting third baseman, Chapman. He's set. Here it comes. Left side. Ramirez is there. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Olson.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up. The A's lead this one 2-1. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simeon backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Domingo Santana.
Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Two and 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher,
Now batting, Roberto Perez.
Roberto Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Chris Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Canha.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and striding in to bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. From the stretch.
Hook.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So now to the plate, Robbie Grossman. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They still lead it 2-1. So coming to the plate, Greg Allen. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here's the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, tip your hat to the batter right there. Most guys in this situation want to be the hero, want to stop traffic and hit one out of the yard and get their name in the paper the next day. Not the case. He's playing past the baton right here. He's able to get a perfect bunt single down and now sets up and represents the possible tying run.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball. Outside.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 2-2 one more time. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the stretch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch gets him looking up around the letters.
Up next to Cleveland.
So striding in, Oscar Mercado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santana is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ramirez.
Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. They still trail it here 2-1. Dominic Leone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, Dominic Leone.
New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, Shawn Murphy. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Leone, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Full count.
Bounce to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0.
That's in. Ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Lindor onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw into second. And the try will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Yasmero Petit comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Yasmero Petit.
To the plate now, Fran Morales, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Kenna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now back, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the belt, the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Struck him out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Santana.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Fouled away. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And a relay to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Phil Maton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 88, Phil Maton.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding his zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Standing in now, Matt Olson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Two out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A's are gone in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now to the plate, Greg Allen. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
A ball and no strikes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2-0.
The pitch. Ground ball. But he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! And that two-run home run delivers an eighth-inning lead. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a two-run lead.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
The center fielder, number 35.
In now, Oscar Mercado, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
The 1-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramirez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
0-1 the count. Still only one out in the inning. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. On he pops it up.
Chapman.
Without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
At the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
No balls and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
3-2 pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his 2nd base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. First offering on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over.
Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for Oakland. It's now 4-2 in favor of the Tribe.
Brad Hand comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 33, Brad Hand.
Now at the plate, Mark Canha. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
He's set, and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
0-1, here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Hand, 30 years of age. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Robbie Grossman.
Digging in, Robbie Grossman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
There's ball 4.
Take your base.
Now batting, the catcher.
Ready once again, Shawn Murphy. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
No strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball outside.
Takes this the other way to right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Second baseman, Tony Kemp.
At the plate, Tony Kemp, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1.
Nope, ball.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
The 3-1.
Right to. Got a full count.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hernandez at second. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. The Tribe came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Phil Maton claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brad Hand records the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.